StreamYard has changed, guys. Like, it is like, I don't even understand how to get in here. And I didn't even know how to get my friend in here. So I'm trying to get my friend Justin in here. Yeah, there we go. On my computer, it says I've gone live. I'm trying to figure out how to get my friend Justin in here. And Justin and we can read cards together like nobody's business. It's crazy. I can read cards crazy myself. Like, I'm good. I know where I'm at. I know who I am and what I have to offer. But when Justin and I read cards together, it's super cool. And I'm just trying to get him in here. There's a way to invite him, and guys, I don't know how to do it. Justin, if you're out there and you know how I can invite you, what I need to do, just like put it in the chat, please, and I will get you into this reading. So I'm going to do my very first live reading of 2022. I know it's been a long time since I've been doing readings for you guys. I'm super excited because I have so much energy and so much things that want to come through for you. And so I'm super excited to do these readings, whether Justin does show up or not. I would love to have him here because I'd love to have that play on play. Just because he is super amazing. And him and I, even though we are both Capricorns, we see things a little bit differently. So hopefully he will come in. He'll talk to us. If not, let's just go ahead and go with this, right? Let's do this thing, guys. Let's do this. Sorry, I'm still in my pajamas. Life's crazy. Life's crazy, and if you can't accept me in a white t-shirt, what can you accept me in? So we are going to talk to the fairies tonight. We are also going to talk to the Weaver Tarot. This is, oh my gosh, you guys don't even know. So I think it's been a while since I did a live, but I bought this. This is the most amazing deck I've bought in a long time. And I paid a lot of money for it. Yeah, but it's so worth it. Oh my God, it's so worth it, guys. So worth it. So that's the Weaver Tarot edition of the, gosh, they have so many editions of this. But this is the Weaver Tarot. So we are going to talk to the fairies. And hold on, let me just move out of the picture for a second. Okay, got my cards, guys. Got my cards. Hold on. More cards back here. Hold on. I'm trying. Guys, I'm sorry. I have actually done this like 4 times tonight, trying to get this reading going. But here we are. And I actually have all the cards that I want for this reading. I just realized I have a bunch of reversals in this one. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, are we ready? So we're going to start with Aries tonight. We're going to do a collective. Well, I was actually, hold on. Am I going to do by signs or am I going to do a collective? I wish I had a moderator in here or somebody who would just come in and tell me what we need to do. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a collective reading tonight. This is just bringing us back to our basics. Since I haven't been here for a very long time, I've had so much going on, but I never get to a point where I don't do a daily reading. I just don't post them. Okay, so I'm super excited to do a reading for you guys tonight. I'm going to start with the Fairy Oracle cards. I'm going to flip the camera down so that you can see the cards and not myself. Okay, wait, hold on. Something is wrong with my cards. Sorry. Have some flipped over there. So we want to know what the fairies have to say for us. Okay, so I'm not going to say this is a yearly reading for us. I just want to say this is a collective for us for right now. And so, you guys, my cards are still flipped over. Okay, that's the last one, y'all. All right. Sorry, let's do this again. We're going to go 3 times with this card, this deck here. One more. Turn it over. I'm really sorry. I tried to bring my friend Justin in tonight. I think that him and I read really well together, and we play off really well off of each other's intuitions. And we both are very intuitive readers. Oh, that one jumped out. What's this? Too many. So I was really hoping to get him in here tonight, but didn't work. I think he's actually doing his own live now. You hear how that doesn't want to talk? There's something, and we are in a Mercury retrograde, so there's something that doesn't want to talk right now. Something that doesn't want to communicate. Something that doesn't want to come out. And that's very much Mercury retrograde, things that are hidden, you know. I was told to pull this one back here. A celebration. We're going to ask for one more. Protect your dreams. So, oh gosh, what I get off of this is, do you know how when you tell the wrong people the wrong, everything that's really great going on in your life, and then the more people you tell, the more wrong that really great thing went, you know? This is what I'm getting from these two cards, and I'll read them to you, but this is not what I'm getting, okay? So, celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play and invite. An invitation could be on the way. Then for protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you are ready to release them. So here's my thing with these two cards, and this is very beautiful, right? Very beautiful with these two cards. So, sorry, trying to get to where you can see both cards. What I'm getting from these two cards is like kind of keep it close to your heart. Like, sometimes we can want to be so excited about something so beautiful happening in our life that we want to share it with the entire world, and we scream it out to the world. We share it on Facebook, we share it on Instagram or whatever, but there are those people who don't have our best interest at heart. They have our lesser basic instincts at heart. And so they're sending us these lower vibrations, and when they see us happy, they up those lower vibrations, right? So this is kind of saying that there's a lot of high vibrations that are happening in your life right now, and it's asking you to keep it close to your heart. Keep it close to your heart. Speak very little about all the good things that might be happening in your life, so that other people can't put a negative intonation onto those, right? So that's what I'm seeing with the first two fairy cards. There is protect your dreams, protect your heart's desires, keep them close to your heart at this time. Don't speak so much about them, right? So let's go ahead and get your or tarot cards. Sorry, that was your oracle card. Oracle cards. Celebration. There is something to be celebrating, and I know how hard it is not to want to, share it with the rest of the world. But there's something about protecting that vision, protecting that dream. And at this time, it's not the right time to share it with everybody else. Okay? So we're going to get your tarot cards, do a tarot reading, and I'm super excited about this. I really wish I had a moderator or two in here tonight. I know that Kim's got her birthday and she can't be here. Jean is working on a new work program, so it's kind of sad that I don't have them in here tonight. It's just not normal, and again, I haven't been here for a while, so they've all gone off and done their other things. So know that I do still have moderators. They are still here. They're still around. Just all off doing their things. And we're still going to have this reading one way or another. Here we go. Sorry. Wow. Wow, you guys. Why does it keep wanting to go sideways? There's a nice question. So I'm going to leave this and I'm going to cross it, okay? So we're going to cross this and find out why it is the way it, okay. I see it already. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, that doesn't make sense. There is some very wishy-washy energy going on here. Very going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so we're going to clarify some of these as we go along. So you're showing up here as the Ace of Swords, and you saw how it kept flipping around, sideways, forward, sideways, forward. So we're going to read it sideways. So it's not a 360 degrees. It's not a straight up 90 degrees. It's not here and there. This is something that's happening, and it feels like it in Mercury retrograde. That makes a whole lot of sense. We're flipping around ideas and thoughts and processes in our mind, right? Is this how it's going to be? Is this how it's going to go? Is this where it's going to be? How is it going to end up? What do we got to do to make it better? Mercury retrograde questions everything. And it puts us in a place of, like looking at the past and trying to make the past a better place in the future, or in our present even for the future, right? So you're showing up as that Ace of Swords, but you're sideways. And so I asked for a clarification card, and I got the Six of Pentacles, right? Balance is being restored to you, but you have to revisit all those things that threw you off balance in order to find your balance, right? So you have to revisit everything that threw you off balance, connect with it, forgive it, live it, or whatever it is that you have to do to bring yourself into that Six of Pentacles mode of bringing yourself back into a balance. But you are showing up as having done that, or doing that, or working on that, okay? So then I look into your past, and your past says we have the Four of Pentacles. We have stepping through that portal or not just stepping through that portal, signing the contract, finding the car deed, the house deed, the something that's going to give us that contract right there of the Four of Wands, right? I think I said Four of Pentacles, but I meant Four of Wands. Sorry guys. Where I get confused, and that's why I said this whole reading goes back and forth and back and forth. It's kind of one of those, it's giving me the message of you have to stop being confused. You have to make up your mind to be one way or another, right? So you go from the Four of Pentacles, a contract, a confirmed situation. It's a confirmed, come on in, let's celebrate, let's get this done. This is what's going to happen. You go to the Five of Pentacles, which the Five of Pentacles talks about a lack of feeling like you're in the right place, a lack of your job fulfillment, a lack of your relationship fulfillment. It's talking about feeling left out in the cold. Something is not gelling with you, and you have to figure out why something isn't gelling with you. Because we just went from the contract situation. Maybe you are entering into a new job that doesn't feel right once you get in there. It felt right when you were interviewing for it. It felt really great. You wanted it. And then once you get in there, it doesn't feel so great. Okay? But if this is a love relationship, this is somebody led you down to believe that you were going to be in this for forever, and it didn't happen. And that happens. I mean, that really does happen. And so if you find yourself feeling in that situation where you don't think you're good enough, you are good enough. You know, this card is just a card saying, hey, I acknowledge your feelings. You know, it's not that you are not good enough. Somebody made you feel like you weren't, and that doesn't mean that you are not, okay, worthy of love. And I love the next card, especially coming out of the Five Pentacles, going into the Ten of Pentacles. You doubled your blessings because you decided to not hold this against somebody, and you blessed them as well, and you wished them well, right? So karma was coming back and saying, you know what? If you wish this person who did you wrong well, you will be blessed. You will be blessed with a happy life, happy outcome, a happy future, happy going. There's the night. This whole reading literally goes back and forth between. It's like a mental mind F, right? Because then what supports the reading is the Nine of Swords. Again, back in your head, thinking that you're not worthy, but you are, right? This is just a thought that you're not worthy. It's not that in the reality you're not worthy. It's your mind that says you're not worthy. You are worthy, okay? So you are worthy of moving into the Ten of Pentacles from the Four of Wands, skipping out of the Five of Pentacles, skipping out of the Nine of Swords. That's in your head. You have the power to get out of your head, right? And we know that. Your final outcome is walking towards something that is going to fulfill you, right? And so I'm actually going to ask for a clarification on a few of these cards. We're going to go on to all three negative cards in this reading here, and we are going to ask for clarification. So I want to know what the Eight of Pentacles is walking towards, because I feel like this is, as the outcome card, something walking towards coming out of the Nine of Swords, right? So first of all, we are going to look at the Five of Pentacles, and we are going to ask for a clarification card, not cards. Those were supposed to be removed from the deck. Ooh, okay, we're in one more. Yeah. Okay, so we get double eights. I love that. Eights are infinity. Eights are moving us out of something, right? So for one, so we're asking for clarification on the Five of Pentacles here. You're going to get the Eight of Swords and you're going to get the Eight of Pentacles. Nice. These are like polar opposites. And I love that for you guys. Explains why you feel like you're left out in the cold, because you don't know which way to go and which one is going to win, right? Which one is going to win is which one is in your mind. What you set yourself up for is what's going to happen. So our mind is our most powerful tool. Do you want to stay in the Eight of Swords, or do you want to move into the Eight of Pentacles? Do you want to move into correcting and facing your fears and making them powerful? That is up to you. Viewer, I cannot choose that for you. You have to get in your mind and choose that for yourself. Okay? Sorry, somebody shut Rebecca. Hi, sweetheart. Sorry, I don't know when you came in. I'm just going to finish this reading really quick. I'm going to hit on the lower points of the reading. I'm not sure when you came in, but I'm going to hit on the Five of Pentacles, the support card, which is the Nine of Swords right now, is going to be my next one. Then we're going to look at why this person is walking away or towards something. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh. Got it. So we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands, wow, this is kind of cool. So the Nine of Swords talks about being in your head, right? Just saying, like, why am I in my head? Like, why am I in my head? What's keeping me awake at night? So we have to address those things. We are in Mercury retrograde, which talks about addressing all of those insignificant feelings and relationships and things that are going wrong in our life, right? I would love to see the Seven of Wands upright here, but I don't. I see him in the reverse, and I don't normally read reversals, but I love that he came out with a Nine of Wands in reverse, because he normally is the king of the hill. He's like defending his tower, he's defending his land, he's defending his rights, right? And this is just saying that maybe there's somewhere in your life that you're feeling that lack, right? And in that lack, you need to stand up for yourself, right? You need to stand up for yourself, and you're not standing up for yourself at this time. So stand up for yourself. Look for where it is that you're feeling that lack, right? Where you're feeling that not where I should be. Maybe in my mentality, I'm just, normally I would be a positive person, but I've been kind of negative lately. And that's just saying it's time for you to flip the script, right? Because this is the support cards of the reading. It's time to flip the script, okay? Time to flip the script. I love that. I saw a meme, and I love the meme, and it said, sometimes in life we just have to scream out, plot twist. And I love that, because whenever I'm thinking negative in my life, I'm like, oh no, cancel, delete. Cancel, delete. Cancel, delete. I will knock that thought right out of my head. And I cancel, delete it. And so I love the whole thought. And I feel like I'm getting that with this card here in the bottom. When you're in your head, it's time to say, cancel, delete. Plot twist, like whatever it is that you have to say that throws it out into the universe as, this is not going to be how today is going to end. Like plot twist, cancel, delete, new thought, come in, whatever it is, that is so real right now. That is so real for anybody who watches this tonight or watches it in the future. Anyway, so I want to do one more clarification. I want to clarify this Eight of Cups here. Oh my God, I just saw the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. When I did that, dropped a bunch of cards. We're not going to read them. And what did we get? Oh my God. What are we walking towards here in our outcome? So remember, I didn't feel like this was, even though I had every other one was a negative outcome, right? I told you I felt like it was going to be a positive outcome, even though it was the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups can be a walking away from something, and it can be a walking towards something. And sometimes in a walking away from something, it's a very positive thing. And when we're walking towards something, we're always walking away from something, right? We're walking on our path, right? I love the card I got for clarification on the Eight of Cups. We got the Sun card, you guys. The happiest card in the deck. What are we walking away from is bringing us into our happiest, right? What we're walking towards is bringing us into our sunshine of our life, right? So, oh my God. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. This does not have to be a love reading if we're not looking for love, but this could just be a contract, a negotiation that brings us into that balance, that happiness that feels good, right? Okay, so walking to or from something is always okay. Okay, I don't even know how to say this. Walking away from things feels good, but it also feels bad, right? But we also know that when one door closes, another one opens. So that's where we get with the Eight of Cups. What are we walking from? Don't know. What are we walking towards? We're getting the Sun. The happiest freaking card in the deck. Like, you can't get happier cards than that especially in your outcome. Come on, this is in your outcome, guys. Then asking for a clarification, we get the Two of Cups. There's something, whether it's love related or work related or home related, there's some kind of contract that is happening or being highlighted at this time. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde, so let go of all the past things that did not serve you, because you can't carry that baggage into your future, right? So now is the time to let it go, let it be, move into your future, walk away with that Eight of Cups, walk into your future, which is the Sun and the Two of Cups. And that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for you. And I'm sorry that this was very short reading, but I was really trying to get my friend Justin in here so we could read together. Rebecca, I appreciate you for showing up. Thank you for I thought you were a moderator. Why are you not blue? Let me just see. Rebecca, I'm pretty sure you are a moderator, and I'm just trying to figure out why you're not. Well, I can start your comments. I just can't make you a moderator for some reason. Let's see. Rebecca, aren't you a moderator? Can you confirm yes or no? I guess maybe it's because I'm on StreamYard and I'm not on YouTube, so maybe that's why. But this is what I have for you guys. I hope this helps in some way. I will try and be back at least once a week going forward. Rebecca's answering me. You're blue. You got me right. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate you for being here. Rebecca, do you have a question for me? I'd love to do a personal reading for you live if you'd like. You go ahead and think as long as you want, as long as you don't think longer than 3 minutes. You know what, Rebecca? What I've realized is even though I wear glasses, for some reason, my eyes have gotten really bad during this Mercury retrograde. Like I can't even read with my glasses, and I'm like, do I go back to the eye doctor and get new glasses? I don't know. You know what, Rebecca? I'm going to use my new deck of cards for you if you decide to give me a question. I'm going to my most beautiful deck. I love this deck. Jean! Oh my God, Jean! Oh my God, you just made my heart beat so fast. I miss you, girl. Hola. Hopefully it'll get better. Isaac. Okay. Isaac. Okay. So let me put my fairy cards away and we'll look at Isaac. Okay. I don't know who Isaac is. That's not a name I recognize with you. But let's go ahead and look at these beautiful cards. Look how beautiful they are. What is that? There's a reason I showed you Ruler of Cups. So let's revisit that in a second here, Rebecca. There's a reason Ruler of Cups came up, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and give you your free reading. Jean, Happy New Year, sweetheart. I'm so super happy to see you here. Isaac and Rebecca. Can you show me? Isaac is very blue. Isaac is a communicator, isn't he? He's not super quiet. Rebecca, is he? Sometimes he tells you what you or what he thinks you want, or no, what am I saying? He's more the communicator with you too, isn't he? Yes, he's a Libra sun. Yeah. I feel like sometimes he tells you, he communicates to you what he thinks, or no, that's wrong. He tells you what you're feeling, and then you're like, whoa, that's right. I feel like there's times where he's like very open and he's like, oh no, this, you love me, or I'm not, I mean that might be a little bit extreme, but like, you like me, or this or that, or this is what you think and you're feeling, and you're like, whoa, and you don't know where to go with that. That's what I get. Like, it's not heavy, but it's sometimes you're like, it just kind of scares you, I think, so don't be scared. Let's go ahead and go with the reading. Oh my God, Ace of Cups. He's looking for love, Rebecca. So the question shows up as the Ace of Cups. A brand new beginning in love, a brand new beginning in emotions, the heart space, the whole heart chakra. Intuition too is felt there, and so is the communication chakra. So Rebecca, you or your question shows up as the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. It's a brand new beginning. It's also a yes. Okay, so aces are yeses. And not only do you have one ace, but you have two aces. So you have two yeses. So I'm going to flip the camera down to show you the spread and see if you can see it. Of course, it's going to be upside down and not make a lot of sense to you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's where you show up. Your question, the Ace of Cups. It's about love. It's about union. It's about emotions, right? And so it's showing up, and it's that little yes. It's the little yes. It's when I get two aces that I have a big yes. And your support card, which is, these are the two main cards of the entire reading, are both aces. So it's a big yes. It's a big, huge yes. So what I want to go into, so going from the Ace of Cups into the Hermit over here. So we have the Hermit here in the past. A lot of healing has been done, whether on one side or both sides, but there's been a lot of healing going on, you know, going in and doing that introspective work, following your light, coming out because you followed your light, right? Kind of thing. Going into the Seven of Wands, standing up for what you believe in, whether it's you or him. I'm getting him. I'm getting a lot of blue on this. And I think it's coming through on the camera there as well as blue and silver. I'm getting a lot of standing up for a validation of where you've been, what you've done, and being in the right place at the right time, right? Seeker of Cups. So Seeker of Cups, you know how when it's Thanksgiving and we cook the turkey and we get that little wishbone and we all make wishes? It's kind of one of those, it can go one way or the other. Who's going to get the biggest side of the wishbone? It's that. It's, but I intuitively, I don't think that anybody is going to be right or wrong in this situation. I think that it's kind of going to be one of those things that you look back at and you're going to laugh and go, you weren't right, I wasn't right. You know, we just were. We just were. And we just were is a great way to be, right? But it's one of those situations where it's like, maybe in the moment, you guys feel like you have to decide who is on top and who's on the bottom. And I don't think that in a relationship that there has to be a top or bottom. We should all be equal, right? This is where I love how your support card comes in. Your support card is the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, in both of your favors, not just one or not just one or the other's favors, but it's turning in your favor, both of yours favors, right? So it's kind of saying, no matter what has happened or what will happen, we just need to ride this wheel to the top. And then once we hit the top, all the way down, wee, all the way home, kind of thing. Like, surprise, hey, happy, let's just ride this. Let's just be happy in this moment. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing some messages. What are those cards? Oh, Jean, let me answer that question in a minute. So, Rebecca, your final outcome card here is the Four of Cups. I love the Four of Cups in this deck. In this deck, it is an amazing card. It's not just talking about, oh my gosh, I just realized there's two cards here. You guys, these cards are so thick, I would never have realized there was two cards. You got the Four of Cups and you got the Six of Cups. Rebecca! What I was about to say with the Four of Cups is I felt like it was more of a Six of Cups situation, and the Six of Cups was right behind the Four of Cups. Oh my God. I can't even right now. I can't even. So I was feeling like, whereas the Four of Cups traditionally in most tarot decks is that like not seeing the whole picture, even though the bounty is there, not seeing the whole picture. But you got the Six of Cups with it. And until I picked it up, I didn't realize it was two cards because they are so thick. And you have the Six of Cups, which is saying the balance is there. What? That's amazing, Rebecca. That's super exciting. Like, I was blown away when I just realized there was two cards there. Hold on. Let me see what I missed. Missed you too. Okay, I'll tell you what the cards are here in a second. You'll see Libra Sun. I'm a Libra Moon. Well, nice. God. I think, you guys, I think I'm gonna need new glasses too soon. My eyes have been really bad during this Mercury retrograde. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You're right. You're right, Rebecca. That does. That does. That makes a Ten of Cups. It does. That is a Ten of Cups. But remember, the six was hidden behind the four first, so that I had to come up with I was reading it and I was like, okay, so we get the Four of Cups. So that I was thinking there was something hidden at first. And then when I picked it up, I was like, wait, hold on, there's two cards here, and behind it was the six. The six is restoring that balance, Rebecca. And we know that that balance, you need that balance. You're ready for that balance, right? You're looking for that balance. You're looking for that person who balances you out at this time. And I feel like there is a balance here for you. So I will tell you what this new deck is. This cost me a pretty penny. I love this deck, though. They're so beautiful. And so, like, I even reached out to the makers of this deck because they make multiple versions of this deck. And I've wanted them for years, for years. And then one day I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw that they had the Weaver Tarot out, and I was like, nope, that's my deck. And I bought it, and I couldn't be happier. They are so beautiful. Hold on, sweetheart. Let me flip this up so I can read what you're saying, Rebecca. Wow, that just gave me chills. He's been in Four of Cups energy, but recently began. You know what, Rebecca? This is why I saw your aura at Yellow yesterday. You know what? I saw you at Yellow yesterday in Jai's reading, and that's why I kept throwing like yellow hearts out for you. I definitely saw a yellow aura for you. There's an intuition at play here for you. So, yeah, Jean, yeah, no, they're all over Facebook, but these are super. I can't tell you how thick these cards are. They're so hard to shuffle, but they will last me probably 100 years because they're so thick and they're so beautiful and so amazing. And the energy that they come with is amazing. I saw your Yes, Rebecca, I was hoping you saw. I kept throwing yellow at you. I was like, yellow, yellow, yellow. Like that's all I saw in your energy field yesterday in the live, and I was like, oh my God, she's so yellow. There's something super yellow about her. And Jean, if you're wondering, I'm seeing an electric blue for you. So, yeah. Electric. There's something about communications for Jean. But Rebecca, all I saw yesterday was yellow, and I've never seen yellow for you. I've always seen pink and purple and red and like all these beautiful happy love colors. But yeah, yesterday all I saw was yellow, 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 yellow. And I was just like throwing stars and hearts and everything yellow I could find at you. So I was hoping you would see that because I know that you do pay attention to my energy readings. But Jean, yes, I am seeing something very blue for you. It's very electric blue. So blue is communication, is truth. It's I think that I know like unfortunately, I know some things about you. I don't know what you're really going through. I know that you're looking for a new position in your career, and I feel like this is a time of communication for you, pure communication, honest communication, or it could also be, I don't know, I I know that you are, talking to people, and it could be communication in that sector too. I just know that communication is highlighted for you at this time, Jean. Um, with Rebecca, I know it's an intuition thing for you. So, that's what my energy readings are. They talk about where we need to focus in our auras. I can see an aura. um, Jean, if you asked me what is your aura color right now, I could tell you that too, but I would have to concentrate on it. Rebecca, you know how my energy readings go. You've been following me for a while. Um, so yes, Rebecca, yellow. I'm super happy for you because when I saw yellow, I was like, oh my God, she's been pink, she's been red, she's been purple, she's been everything, but she's never been that sunshiny. And I saw super happiness for you, Rebecca. So, anything else, ladies? All right, sweethearts. If I have nothing else to impart on you tonight, I will say goodnight and thank you so much for being here. Rebecca, thank you for letting me do that free reading for you. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I I have PayPal, but you are not paying me. No, 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 you're not paying me. Good night, ladies.